Hello, friends, fellow wayshowers, starseeds, dragon riders, rainbow warriors. I am Juli Joy of the Young Lightworkers with another message from Inner Earth as channeled by Dyana Love for July 1st, 2020. And the title of this message is No Man is an Island. What is happening in our world? What are we waiting for? Someone to rescue us? Meanwhile, cities are burning to the ground. Patriotic voices shouted down so as not to be heard. The people forced to live in inhumane, isolated conditions without hope. It appears no one is putting a stop to all this. Why is it that a minority of people are allowed to destroy our country? Spiritualists offer no advice, only cliches we have heard for years. Yet I tell you, no one can interfere with your free will. It can only guide you. You are powerful, limitless. Go inward to find your answers. Pay attention and see the message. You are a god. Lock everything out. The portals are open, so go inward and use this energy. If no one can interfere with our free will, then no one told that to the cabal. It is time we take our power back. No one offers answers or provides direction, while the vast majority of humanity is complacent. What does it all mean? I hear repeating words with no meaning behind them and wonder, is this part of the duplicity in everything? When will humanity wake up? So I ask, show me the big picture. It looks like we must save ourselves. No one can tell us how to think, but we are allowed to intake, amplify, and trigger the big picture. I hear that the knowledge spreads through you, and then you spread the knowledge. I began to decipher the information to do my part. Zion asks me, and Zion, for those of you who aren't familiar, is her spiritual partner from 3,000 miles away. Zion asks, if you can read and feel the energy of mass consciousness, why can't you reverse this process and have them all feel what you think? I hear the specific words pop out. The terms reverse the process triggered me. I freeze and focus on these words and consider this. If Zion is the divine masculine and I am divine feminine, we respond in different ways. The masculine response is to blow everything to smithereens. I ask myself, what would the divine feminine do? How would she handle this situation? I begin to see a plan forming. I walk outside for grounding and clarity. Can I reverse the process and send out my consciousness to the masses? If I can, what would I say? Words begin to form. Humans, put down the weapons. Look at what you are doing. Drop your bricks and bats and see. Really see who you are hurting. What you are doing is wrong, and you know it. Whatever reason you use to justify yourself, be aware there is no such thing as righteous indignation, as this is another word for hate. You may or may not be right in feeling angry, yet when you act in uncontrollable anger, you become what you hate. Your actions are destroying the lives of innocent people who have had nothing to do with your hate. Those who exploit your anger are the only ones to benefit from your actions. You will not. You behave as an entity who ravishes the planet and causes more pain on top of all the suffering. Stop this now. You know this is wrong. So Diana says, I sit and enfold myself in a pillar of light. I focus on the ones who are acting out so badly. I project these thoughts out 100 miles from me, intending that every human feels my thoughts and know it is the divine feminine revealing their behavior to them, commanding them to stop this now. Next, I extend it out again, 200 miles. Focusing intently on the message, I hold the image, feeling, thoughts, and believe with all my heart that every offender on this planet hears me. The words penetrate their psyche and they stop, drop their bricks and bats and walk away. I allow them to see the suffering they are causing. They must stop this now. Next, I extend it out again, 300 miles, and continue performing this powerful intention of saturating my consciousness to every human, farther and farther, covering the entire country. Riding in my Jeep in the open air, I send the ether's intentions to spread with the wind. I will sing them to the ethers, calling upon the universe for assistance to saturate the country with my thoughts and emotions of peace. There is power in numbers, and so I consider, what if we all do this? If everyone begins to send the message out across the country, are we using mass consciousness to heal itself? There is power in our thoughts, and especially our emotions, when we join together in oneness. Instead of performing mass meditations or waiting for help, for peace to prevail, why not take a more direct role in the intentions? No man is an island, yet we act like we are. The light holds the polarity on this planet. Instead of waiting for something to change, our joining together in thoughts and intentions, adding emotions should be equally as powerful as those attempting to take over our world. I visualize every militant dropping their weapons and going home. It is time to take control back. What have we got to lose? Nothing. We have everything to gain by being proactive in our joined intentions. Won't you join me now, using our collective powers to reclaim our sovereignty? Perhaps this is the action we have been waiting for all along. For someone to figure out a plan to do something within our power. If love conquers all, love needs to be proactive and send a direct message to the masses, using powerful emotions to project the thoughts. While you are waiting, won't you join me? There is power in numbers. This was channeled by Dyana Love. I have a feeling this may turn into a series. She is a 5D medical intuitive quantum energy healer and spiritual life coach. I highly recommend her services. If you have a question for Dyana, please email her at diana@fractureofclarity.com. I will post that email address below. This is a powerful message and the beginning of a powerful series. It's simply breathtaking.